Hey all, just a guy with some land here, and today is day one of building the epic pollinator garden. Bee garden, I like to call it, because we got the bees back there that you might be able to see. So today my goal is to start taking the first layer of lawn off so that we can get down to the soil, so that we can start the base of the garden. So here we go. And these little guys we're gonna wanna keep as we find them because they make the natural border that's gonna go around the garden. Sweet. Check this out. Our property is full of these. Dirt. Our property is full of these, which is why I love using them as natural border, because we have them all over the place, and I'm sure if you went and bought them somewhere, it'd be like $500 a pound. It's so cool. Seriously? That's the story of my life when I do stuff like this. Live and you learn. Oh well. Going to dump it. I'll be back. Just so y'all are aware, I have a larger compost pile back in beside the garden, kind of in the woods, that I've been using for years. So as I take the top layer of this off, I go and dump it over there, because it will eventually find its way back into the garden. Pretty cool. Gotta love how circle life happens. Oh, another rock. Woohoo! Oh. Okay, so check this out. We've got a crazy fuzzy caterpillar that I'm gonna look up so we can figure out what he is, because there are many stinging caterpillars in Florida that can create some pretty crazy reactions, and you don't want them on you. I experienced that last night. I've got a little video coming up about it. It is the tussock moth caterpillar. I have a little video on that because it got me here and all over my neck, and I'm still feeling it today, and it's been about 24 hours. So those little guys suck. That's not a tussock moth. We'll figure that one out, but they're bad. So check this out. This is a big piece of pine bark. And if you go back to my passion vine video, you'll see that in this area, we had probably a 20-foot wide by 5 to probably 10-foot tall, just a bunch of trees cut down, pine trees, because this was all wooded at one time. And it's kind of funny to see these and think back to the days when this was a forest. It was a lot of freaking work. But, oh well, moving on. More pine bark. Pine tree. Not really, but you know what I mean. So check this out. I now have evidence. The evidence is that someone burned an old dock that was on our property in the lake back here. And I didn't want them to do that because of the metal. So what's amazing is I now have proof, and heads can roll. Which means I'm not going to say anything. But damn it. All right, so that whole process took only 30 minutes, which is not bad. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Now, the next thing I want to do is rake it, but if y'all know anything about yard stuff, this is not the rake you use for this. This is a leaf rake. It's not a lawn rake with the strong ties, but somebody borrowed my lawn rake, didn't bring it back. Wish I could say heads are gonna roll, but I'll probably just be polite and be like, hey, can I have that back? Thanks. Good times. Ooh. Check it out. A worm for the worm bin. I hope they get along. Let's see. Sweet. All right. I am done officially with day one of the pollinator garden. At this point, I'm super excited about it. And the next layer that I'm going to do is I'm going to put black plastic down. And a lot of people are like, well, why would you do that? You want it to rain in there and blah, blah, blah. Not really. In Florida, moisture holds into the ground, especially if you have black plastic over top. And I have this little trick where I kind of stake where the plants are, and I'll be able to water in that area. So my goal is to keep the weeds down, so putting that black plastic down, and then cutting holes where I'm going to be planting the plants, and then putting the mulch on top. So that's enough for today, because it's about 45 minutes. It's Florida, it's hot, so you always kind of want to pace yourself. I'm going to go drink a lot of water, and I'm excited to show you guys day two in another video, and then at the end, I'll do one big collage, and it'll be epic. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited. The bees are excited. And until next time, we'll see you later.